Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe. If you do like what you're listening to, please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that everything is planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and NWO book. Also, those who've donated to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who have shopped at the store, much love to you. Now, of course, guys, we want to get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Of course, it's going to be really quick because we already know we're going to have a dump coming, guys. We have a pullback. You shouldn't be surprised. We know we have futures here. We know we have until when? The 5th. So we know they need Bitcoin on the 5th. So we know we're going to have this pullback. So don't let little news confuse you. We know this is futures. This is the game. So guys, just make sure you get yourself in position so then therefore you can buy the dip. So therefore you can make easy money. Remember, we're going to wait for this dip to be over. We're going to buy the cheapest crypto and ride it on up, guys. So basically what's going to tell us, of course, Xrp and stablecoins will let us know when the dump is finished and when we're going back up. So I just want to make sure that we get ourselves in position to make money. Buy the cheapest crypto that you can that took the biggest dip. So therefore, we're going right back up, guys. You know this. So just get yourself in position. Now, guys, getting over into crypto news, and we have big news, guys, and this is not going to be covered on television. Basically, we have the trading platform eToro launches staking. So basically, guys, you're going to be able to make money in crypto, but you can't get any interest on your real money that's in the economy when the Fed is pumping trillions. Well, we should be getting easy interest here. But then also, guys, we have video game Atari seeks public token sale in November. So, guys, I tell you so many times, gaming is going to be big. Gaming is going to be big. And then Japanese esports is going to be paying its players in XRP. Like I stated, XRP is a stablecoin. You're not going to pay the players XRP if it's going to be $1 gazillion, guys. This doesn't make any sense. But the big news, guys, we have Diginex goes public on the Nasdaq with a reverse merger. And guys, the ticker is EQOS. And then basically the news that came out behind that is that Goldman Sachs is going to be partnering with Galaxy Digital, which we know that's Novogratz, and now with the NWO, to bridge the gap between Wall Street and crypto. We're going to slowly see the stock market legacy get tokenized over to blockchain and cryptos. We already know the stock market is already ran by algorithm. They just have to get it moved over to blockchain. That's it. So guys, it's definitely here, it's coming. Now basically we have SingularityNet. Might use Cardano. This article says they're going to be dumping. They're not dumping Ethereum. And then also, guys, SingularityNet uses a different platform. It's a Hong Kong platform. I forgot the name of it, but they just don't use Ethereum. But if you look at the video, basically he says that he may use Cardano. I'm talking about Ben Gertzel. He may use Cardano, or he may just use all Ethereum. This depends on, he'll test it out, but believe me, they have something else in the back. If you know how smart Ben Gertzel is, you know they have their own platform in the back, guys. Now, we have Dfinity unveils an open algorithm governance system. And then, of course, basically, they've been working on the cloud-based computing. Now, guys, we know Dfinity, funded by who? That's right, Andreessen. So, guys, we know I gave y'all the website. Andreessen does not lose. They have the crypto that they invest in. They don't lose, guys. They just don't lose. Now, guys, we have Bitmex founders. The United States says that basically they're going to be indicting them. Now, guys, we know that Bitmex is located, I think, in Bermuda and Hong Kong. And Bitmex is banned in the U.S. We know, of course, people get around that. But still, the fact is that basically if you look at the laws, the United States can't do anything against Bitmex. And basically this is all smoke and mirrors like most of these that happen. But basically we have the Australian Securities Exchange triple capacity for DLT systems. So guys, we see Australia moving fast when it comes to cryptos, buying cryptos, everything. And then lastly, guys, basically we have two companies that are rewarded for cracking Monero. So anybody who thought the IRS was playing, they was not. They're willing to offer $1 million, guys. $1 million. That makes no sense whatsoever. But guys, that's all I have for you. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher NWO book. Also, cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, if you're new to cryptos. And then plus, don't forget about the stocks and my stock channel, your Cobalt, your chip stocks, your gaming, banking, your at-home stocks, and then also the C word, don't forget the biotech stocks. And then also, while everybody's sitting at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks, and y'all have a wonderful day.
On that. And let me just conclude by your constructive comment also on cryptocurrency. Bill Foster and I really are working with the Fed on a digital dollar and have encouraged that work. And I'm pleased to see it advancing. And we need a cryptocurrency payment rail as a part of our payment system reforms. And I thank my friend, the chairman, and I yield back.
What you most about Cardano? What about the project is compatible with the way you think?
Yeah, there's a number of things that excite me about Cardano. And so the simplest thing that we can get from porting SingularityNet to Cardano, by which we mean initially putting a significant chunk of SingularityNet AGI tokens onto Cardano. So what I want to do is make SingularityNet platform infrastructure multi-chain. I mean, we had that in our minds from the very beginning. So right now it's all on Ethereum, which is expedient at first, but it doesn't have to be all on one blockchain. I mean, maybe it will be optimal for it to be all on some other blockchain. But for starters, we want to make SingularityNet infrastructure multi-chain. So some of the AGI token supply remains on Ethereum, and some migrates to Cardano, and then how much remains on Ethereum and how much goes to Cardano, you know, that's sort of for the community and the market to decide, right? I mean, if the Cardano portion works much better, right, then everything should migrate there. If it turns out the Ethereum portion is more useful for some purposes, and the Cardano portion is more useful for some purposes, then so be it, right? So
it's almost like hosting infrastructure. You know, Rackspace versus Amazon or Azure. These are ultimately cost and quality decisions that you make for your customer experience.
And these are both moving targets, right? Like at this exact moment, Ethereum is very frustrating to deal with, right? Like it's insanely slow and expensive to do simple things, but I mean, that's a moving target. There's Ethereum 2.0. It may be that it becomes great at something. I don't want to write it off, right? So I think the simplest thing that we can get from moving a big chunk of Singularity under Cardano is just a less inefficient and overpriced blockchain infrastructure, right? And I mean, that's obviously is critical to us creating a singularity net that fulfills our goals and becomes a decentralized intelligent system. I mean, the whole process of designing singularity infrastructure was a matter of trying to artfully work around the slowness and expensiveness of Ethereum, which has just gotten worse and worse. But there's limits to how much you can do there, right? So we need a faster, cheaper blockchain. Cardano, I think, can be that, but there are other things that could be that also, right? So I think there's also deeper aspects of the Cardano vision and infrastructure that are interesting to me and that synergize with our Singularity Net code now and with our Singularity Net aspirations going forward. So I think that there's a big focus on formal verification in the Cardano world, and as a mathematician, that's very interesting to me, right? Like I would love to see automated theorem provers running in SingularityNet and leveraging the SingularityNet decentralized AI network. I'd love to see these decentralized AI-based automated theorem provers put to work, you know, verifying smart contracts running on Cardano and helping verify Cardano infrastructure code, right? So there's obviously there's a number of steps to get to where this is really being done, like on the efficient and large scale basis. But it's fairly clear how one would do that. Actually, it's just there's a number of steps to get there.